Well, Bradley, I think we need to make an apology.
Who to?
Marvin. Yeah. I don't think he's too happy with us.
I don't think he knows we exist yet.
No,
but I'm
he
sure he
probably
might,
doesn't.
maybe. Hopefully after this video.
Bradley, in our season predictions, which we already know are terrible, I can't wait to review them at the end of the season.
You were singing the praises for Melbourne victory. I'm like, no, I don't buy them.
Look,
I didn't think they'd be that bad. But anyway, we're not talking about victory. We're talking about Central Coast.
Central Coast Mariners.
I didn't pick them to come last, but I picked them to be battling it out for the wooden spoon with Newcastle. And
What the flip? Where is this come? Yeah, I think we need to apologise to Marvin. We're sorry, we got it wrong.
shouldn't we apologise to the club?
Nah, stuff the club.
Yeah. We'll just apologise to Marvin Mariner. We're sorry. We got them wrong. We tipped them to come 11th, and
Yeah.
I mean, barring a collapse, I don't think they'll be finishing 11th.
Look, disclaimer, they're 8 games in, okay, but they're flying high at the top of the league.
Yeah.
Sydney FC with their games in hand now can't even catch them.
Yeah, right, yeah. I know the Mariners lost on Friday night to Adelaide and some dodgy penalty calls, but still, top after, they've played 9 games. I don't know how many rounds they're in because the draw's been all over the place, but good on them. I thought, after a few games, I thought, well, they'll probably sit down, and here they go, and they're still going.
Yeah. So here it is, Marvin. We're sorry. You guys are not terrible, at least for now. Does that count as an apology? Probably not. Anyway, we kind of made a video. It's a couple of months ago now. I think 6 months ago.
What to do with the Mariners?
Yeah. How do you solve a problem like the Mariners? And
what did we say? 6 months is a long time. What did I say?
Well, we kind of talked about...
I remember what I said. We should relocate him to Canberra. Well, that ain't going to happen, but...
No moves on that at all, unfortunately. But anyway, we digress. We kind of mentioned that the transfer system would be good for them, and we'll kind of see that in the next couple of months, I guess, when it finally kicks off. We also said relegation would help them because it would help them to pick up their act. But without those two things, they actually have picked up their act, and I think it's due to the kind of third way we thought they could improve, which was stability and kind of smarts on the field. Playing young, good kids.
Which is what they've always been good at.
Yeah, with a healthy dose of the right older players. Getting that club culture correct and keeping things kind of settled instead of sacking a coach every season.
And how great has liuke been for this competition?
Well, yeah, I think let's identify some of the things that the Mariners have just done really well this season. First is, I reckon, Alan Stajic. So we kind of talked about him. He ran the club last year, as the manager, and there were some promising signs, but we still question some of his decisions. Milan Djuric isn't at the club anymore, but we kind of said, he wasn't getting played. What's going on? The club has chosen to stick with him, and I think they're reaping the benefits of that now. We see, and it has come out in a kind of report that stability of squad helps teams succeed. See Sydney FC, but stability of coach. Who knew that would actually be really good for the Mariners? And he's getting the praise he deserves. What do you think of Stajic?
Yeah, I think he's been great. I think he was there last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think being in your first year, it's hard to work with the squad you have, and I think he's got the squad he's got now.
Yeah.
He lost Ziggy Gordon. He lost Tommy. Tommy Orr wasn't playing that often though. I don't know. Did he lose?
It did. We were.
I think he's brought
worried.
in some players. Yeah. He brought in some players, and I think liuke was just like he's great for the Burns last year, but he's really actually stood up and equal top goal scorer at the moment.
I think he's gone top because he scored on the weekend.
I thought he was equal with Matt Derbyshire.
No.
Well, anyway, he's up there, so he's. I think he's been the star player in that squad, and
absolutely,
it's been great to see. And then they've also got that French defender.
Oh,
is he French?
Ruan Tongyik.
Is he French?
I thought he was an Aussie or South Sudanese.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah. Wherever he's from. No, he's been going great too.
Yeah.
It's a great squad. I don't think there's a star there's built up of star players, as you would say, but I think it's great individual, like good players that work great as a team.
Yeah, I think the two players who've kind of impressed me the most for the Mariners this season have been two of the older heads, Matt Simon and Ollie Bozanic. Those two have just...
Now Salmon's been thrown back the years.
Hasn't he just?
Still a passionate player. Let's say passionate.
But he leads the club in the right way. You know,
he's a junior. He's from Gosford. He knows the area. So,
he represents it all that's good with the Mariners. You know, he really does care for them.
Yep.
He's working his guts out, game in, game out. He's getting on the score sheet, which is fantastic to see. But he's leading the line really well. And then Ollie Bozanic is sitting in the midfield and he's just controlling things. And when he has the time and space on the ball, he just tears teams apart. I think he did it to Wellington a couple of weeks ago. He just made Wellington look like they had no idea what they were doing. Just playing really well in the midfield. And yeah, like you mentioned, Tongik's been playing well. Jack Clisby has come out and had a really good, solid season so far. So, I mean, there's lots of really positive signs from the Mariners. Do you really think they can keep it going all season long?
No. I say that now, then they're going to go and win it. I think, we're still 9 rounds in. They've played 9 games. A lot of teams actually haven't played 9. So maybe, I'll get a firmer idea, maybe 16, 17, 18, when everyone's played that amount of games. That'll probably give us a better idea of where they're at, whether it's just a really solid start of the season. I definitely think they can make the 6 at this rate.
Yeah.
Will they win it? No. Probably not. But I say that now, they'll probably win it. But, they've started well, and I can't see any reason why they can't slip off. If everyone stays fit and everyone's in form, I don't see any reason why they should slip up. Because, what they won a few games. They beat Newcastle and Wellington the first few weeks, and I thought, well, look who they've beaten. The two teams down the bottom of the ladder. Yep. But, they've gone on and beaten Sydney FC. I think they beat Brisbane.
Yep.
So I don't think...
They beat the Wanderers?
No, they didn't.
Didn't they?
No, we beat them.
Wow.
So, I think, they got the games they should be winning, Wellington and Newcastle, but then went on and got some big scalps against higher ranked teams. So, I like what I'm seeing from them.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to call it so early on, because it's been quite a competitive season. I think anyone in this comp can beat everyone on their day. I mean, look at Newcastle. They've, we all tipped them to really struggle this year. And they're really fighting really hard. Well. So,
have they made it back up into the top 6?
I don't think they're back into the top 6
because you've got 3 of the Melbourne teams outside.
Yeah, bottom 3 teams from Melbourne. Well, the 2 teams from Melbourne and the other team from wherever they're from, down in the bottom 3.
It's fantastic to watch.
Things you love to see if you're from Sydney.
I kind of the same as you. As long as they don't get any major injuries, particularly to players like Ollie Bozanic or to Ruan Tonic, or if Mark Birighitti got injured, I think they might miss that. But if they can stay injury free, I can't see why they can't keep picking up these kind of results. Like I said, they have lost some games. So they lost to the Mariners. I think they lost as well to Adelaide just on the weekend. Central Coast.
You said they lost to the Mariners.
They
lost to Wellington. I think they lost to Wanderers and they lost to Adelaide.
That's right, to Wanderers.
And then they've got 6 wins as well.
Yes. So that it's not been all wins for them, but if they can keep picking these kind of results, I can see them finishing in the top 6. And they look structured in defence. They look like they actually know what they're doing in attack. Ruan Tongik comes off the bench and bangs a goal pretty much every game. I don't know really how it's happened, but I'm not disappointed. I'd rather see the Mariners in the top 6 than Melbourne Victory, and hey ho, look at you. Look at it.
And your mum will be happy too.
Yeah, she will. My mum's a Mariners fan, bless her.
Well, someone's got to go for them.
And, the last thing they need to really get back to their peak is when COVID allows the brass band to start playing again.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be back soon. How good were the Mexican supporters?
Yeah,
for Wellington the other day, I'm pretty sure someone had a trumpet out too. So
maybe Tuba Guy from the A-League can join the Mariners brass band. And I saw at Audi today in their special buys, I saw a trumpet or something like that. So get to Audi, grab your brass and head to a Mariners game and
learn how to play it too.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
It
all sounds like crap. Just blow it every time. That's all MacArthur fans do with their bells, isn't it?
I love it. If I was a MacArthur fan, I'd love it. Everyone else just hates it, and that's what you want. Something to really tick everyone off.
Anyway, really, that's the end of this video. We just wanted to say, Mariners, maybe we got it wrong. Don't disappoint us now and lose every game for the rest of the season.
That'll probably happen.
It's a flip of a coin. No, it's not. But well done, Mariners. Let us know what you think about the Mariners. Are you surprised or did you see this coming? Are there any Mariners fans who watch?
Are there any Mariners fans?
There's definitely more than Western United. Yeah. And who else doesn't get anything? Oh, Manchester City. Sorry, that's another.
Yes,
that's a different
they're from overseas. We don't care about overseas stuff.
Go and support the Mariners and, be aware when you go and watch your own team play against them because it sucks when they turn up and beat you like we got to witness at Sydney FC.
Anyway, sorry, Marvin.
Yeah, sorry.
Enjoy the video, though.
Don't hurt us. See ya.
See ya.